So hi, today we are going to discuss on the topic credit control area and also on field status variant. Credit control area for which the T code is OB45. This controls the credit limit of the customers and also the same credit control area can be used by different company code. Now let's see in SAP reference IMG, enterprise structure, definition, financial accounting, define credit control area. Create new entry. I'm going to give ALL3. Currency I'm selecting INR, which has been defined earlier. And I have to give the credit limit. I'm giving 99999. If you want to use the same credit control area for all the company code, then you can select this. I am using only this company code. Okay, so I'm deselecting this, and also after that I can save. Okay, I have saved the credit control area. Now we can give the description. Credit control area for work company code ALL. Now let's save this. Okay. Now let's move to other topic, that is field status variant. Field status variant, the T code is OBC4. Field status variant that controls the field which fields are to be made suppressed, optional or mandatory. Because at the end user part, we can restrict them which all fields they don't want to see. We can suppress that fields or we can make the optional. And there are some fields which has to be made mandatory. At the posting of the invoices, we can make the invoice amount, the invoice number, like that is mandatory. But at that time, with the help of the field status variant, we can control the field settings. So under the field status variant, there will be different field status groups for the different types of transactions, for the different types of accounts. According to that, we can control it. And also the field status variant is created at the client level and can be used by different company code. Now let's see how we can define this. I will show the path how you can go. SAP preference IMG, financial accounting new, financial accounting global settings new, ledgers, fields. Here you can see define field status variants. Here you can see 0001, which is a standard field status variant. It's better to maintain the standard field status variant or copy from that standard field status variant. Otherwise, it will be very time consuming process to create a new one. So just copy. I'm selecting this and click copy. And I'm defining it as ALL5. Okay. Field status for ALLO. So click enter. It will ask copy all or only copy entry. So we can click copy all. So there will be 41 dependent entries copied. So we can click OK. So it has created your field status variant. Now we will go inside and see whether all the field status groups inside it for the different types of transactions. Select this and go to field status group. Here you can see the different field status group. There will be 41 field. You can see 41 field status group. So it will control the different types of transactions, and we can control at the end user level. Okay. Now I will show you how we will define this field status group. At the time of creating the general GL accounts, we have to give this field status group. I will show you in the FS00 screen while creating the GL account. Now let's go to FS00. Okay, this is the FS00 screen. This is not the same company code. It is ALLO. This is company code EDUC because in ALLO we cannot create the GL accounts because it is mandatory. After creating the field status variant only, we can create the GL accounts. Otherwise, it will not allow to create it. So this is a GL account for cash. And here in the create bank interest, you can see the field status group G001, which is the field status group. So at this time, we are assigning this. So according to that, how we have maintained, it will be, according to that, it will be showing the end user part. Okay. Now let's go to field status variant. I will show you, this is the one we have created. Field status groups. Here inside this, you can see GLs, that there are many subgroups inside that. And I'm going to click on the general data. Here you can see here assignment number, which is made as optional. And in the text, it has been made optional. And in the invoice reference, you can see it has been suppressed. So at the end user part, they will not be able to view this. Okay. So I think you would have understood this topic. If you have any doubts, you can comment below.